Hey guys, today we're playing Super Strike Eagle for the Super Nintendo. This game was requested by TrustF, an awesome subscriber. Requests a lot of games, which is really good. You should too. Check out my channel page for more info. You guys should ever feel so lucky. I wanted to record a video, or at least a few videos maybe, depending on how tired I get after doing these. Just for you guys. I actually rented Tomb Raider, which to my surprise is really awesome. At the most I figured it'd be average, but it's actually really good, and I'd record that for you guys, but I seem not to get a lot of views on story-based campaign type of new games, because people usually want to experience the story for themselves. And I know the last video I did of Blade Runner wasn't probably the most interesting for casual viewers, so I figured I'd start filling in some of the requests, although I did get a request to show more Blade Runner, but I'll give more details on that video. So this is Super Strike Eagle. I believe this is related to the Sega Genesis game of Strike Eagle 2 or whatever the hell it was called, the polygonal based flying game on the Sega Genesis. I really don't understand how this game works when it goes into this view. This seems more like an arcade game than how do I get out of this view? Did I push the wrong button? I'm like talking and I pushed the wrong thing. This is this overhead thing. Obviously this game uses mode 7. Well, how am I supposed to avoid this? This is like that overhead perspective thing like on Contra that never works. Probably should slow down if that even works in this mode. This is a lot different than the Sega Genesis flight game, and like I said, I believe they're related, but I'm not sure. I think I played and rented this game a long time ago. One of the first games I rented because I wanted it a flight game, and there's not a lot of them on consoles, and I remember playing this one. I'm probably wasting my ammo hardcore. Doesn't this thing lock on? Well, you lock on to some of my targets. Oh, it seems to go straight down. This is hardly looks like a bomber plane. Maybe it doesn't have to beep when it gets highlighted.
Target destroyed.
I don't know what the heck that bell ringing thing was. Probably should get a little bit higher in the ground. This is like a precursor to the Ace Combat games, I would say. There's no way I can avoid that. I don't know why they decided that an overhead perspective would be best for this game. Just like how they decided polygons would be good on a Sega Genesis without any kind of special chip. Now I think this would have fared better with polygons if they used the FX chip. I'm probably gonna blow up doing all this stuff. Following this arrow. This is probably where I have to go, maybe. Or is that too much to ask for a game this old? Enemy tracking. I don't even know whether I'm up or down right now. Oh, I'm on stall. I must be way too high. Mode 7, you're not the best thing for flight sims. Oh, it's going too slow. Let's get this guy. I'm probably almost out of everything.
Bandit splashed.
They have a little voiceover. I guess now we blow up tanks. I'm slowly understanding how this works. Slowly doesn't mean completely. Shit. It's best when you're high. Because when you're low, all that stuff will get you, but you can't get it. At least that's my theory so far.
Target destroyed.
Hopefully that counted for all the tanks. Okay. It looks like I got more ammo of some type. Locked. Well, what the hell am I supposed to do to get away from it? All I can do is turn around a lot. Unless there's a flare button that I'm not aware of. Be nice if they showed my throttle and stuff on the screen at all times. For a minute I thought I was playing Ace Combat. I was pushing the shoulder buttons. I hope that hits it. Oh, I do have flares. I just realized they're L1. Why does it force me into that menu? Come on. So I can't look at the map when I would like to. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, the controls are so clunky on this. Targets remaining 2. Where do I go? I don't think that going to a metropolitan area is smart. Probably supposed to be saving the city, not destroying it. Follow this arrow, my colorblind ass can barely see. Where'd it go? Yes, I am that colorblind. Let me get out of here. Let's go this way. Is there like an airplane I'm supposed to be following? It's just rotating. Let me get out of this. Stop putting me in this stupid place. Slowing down, maybe there is something I'm supposed to get and I don't even know. I'm trying to follow the arrow. Please, helpful arrow. I noticed I shot something I was probably supposed to. Show me something again, even though I can barely see you. It looks like I had to get out of here. Yeah, I get it. Probably should go up somewhat.
Target destroyed.
Follow this arrow. Blow up what I have to. I do have to say I'm starting to get the hang of it. I do enjoy this better than the Sega Genesis one that was polygonal based, and I think that would have been a really good game if like I said, they would have either used some special kind of chip like they did for virtual racing, but that would have made the price ridiculous. I remember it being a budget title because I guess nobody bought it. Mark from Classic Game Room I know didn't like the game, and he usually likes everything on the Sega Genesis, so there must have been something wrong with it that wasn't just me. But at the time I remember giving it a shot because, I mean, before that I just had the NES and the Commodore 64. There wasn't much else. So everything back then and was impressive, even if it didn't work. Alright, arrow, show me where I need to blow up something. Probably should slow down. Oh, now it's critical after I've been shot at 15 freaking times.
Damage critical. Damage critical.
I could see this game making somebody sick or nauseous. I think I'm out of missiles. That sucks. So I have to do this diving routine. It's not World War II, and this isn't a freaking dive bomber. Jeez. If we're gonna go the arcade route, give me unlimited ammo.
Critical.
Or give me like a ridiculous amount.
Damage critical. Damage critical.
Yeah, I got it.
Damage critical.
Mission accomplished.
Damage critical.
So I can get that.
Damage critical.
No, it's a mission
Damage
accomplished.
critical.
I don't need to mess with you guys anymore. I'm gonna blow up before I even get to go anywhere. Come on. That's bullshit. This game would be fine if it didn't force you to go to all those different things. You have lost your Super Strike Eagle. Your career as an F-15 pilot is over. I'll get over it. That was Super Strike Eagle for the Super Nintendo.